Hey guys, Video Pirate back again, and today I thought I'd do a short little video about this Kodak Brownie 8mm film projector. This came out in the 1950s, and I bought this particular model probably about 10 years ago off eBay, paid about 40 bucks for it, and it's been good and reliable. Only thing I've ever had to do is replace the bulb, which they do make modern replacement bulbs for it. Bulb cost me about 15 bucks. So I picked up a couple of those, so I should be set for a while. And it's pretty basic. You have your on-off switch here. Then you have a knob here for your rewind, reverse, still, and forward. You have your elevation knob, and that basically adjusts the tilt of the projector so you can get it properly on the screen. You have a lens here with a focus knob. This is a f1.6 lens. And basically how you figure out the f-stop is you would take the focal length of the lens and divide that by the diameter of the lens in millimeters, and then you would get your f-stop. Right here is the gate where that's spring-loaded, and that's where the film would go in front of the lens and the bulb. You have your framing knob here, and that helps if you got a little bit of the top of the frame and the bottom, it would just help center it. You have your threading knob, and that basically just turns all the gears and everything so that you can thread it without having to turn it on. You got a space here for your the reel you're watching. Then you have your take-up reel down here. This is the supply reel. This would be the take-up reel. And it comes with a reel, take-up reel, that just goes on the bottom here. And then you would put your supply reel up on the top. And it gives you a nice little diagram of how to thread the film. So basically you would thread it through this little gear here. And just advance the film. To get a nice little loop, and you would feed it in front of the lens and the gate. Feed it back up through this gear again. So you got enough to fit it on the supply reel. And you're good to watch. If you turn it around, open up the back so you can see what's in there. Just snaps off. And you can see that the bulb is behind here with the reflector for it. And it's fairly simple. I would take this apart and show you, but you have these springs here. And chances are trying to take those off, I would probably stretch them and this thing wouldn't work anymore. But basically it's just like a friction motor that's at an angle, and the angle actually matches the on and off button switch, and that's basically how it works. Alright, and basically why I'm getting into projectors here is for a while I've been buying old home movies off of eBay and trying to digitize them. I know the proper way would be with a scanner, and eventually I probably will buy a film scanner, but for right now I'm just projecting at a screen and filming that way. And that has taught me a lot about frame rate and how to get rid of flicker and exposure and getting rid of the grain and the dark parts of the film and stuff like that. So I'm making good progress there. After this video, I'll probably upload the film that's actually in the camera right now. I bought that off of eBay, and it came with a little note here that says that it's bush gardens, flamingos, flower gardens, people, dogs, cars, road travel, which should be pretty interesting. I mean, a lot of the stuff that I end up picking up is just your average mundane, you know, people's weddings, family reunions, Christmas, that sort of thing. You know, people didn't really take too many pictures of just, you know, interesting stuff, but we'll see what's on here. And, you know, that should be up in the next day or so. And if this is the sort of thing that you're interested in, go ahead and click subscribe. You can also find me at thevideopirate.com, Twitter at thevideopirate, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.